Java and welcome to Ita See the World. I'm Lana. In this episode of Ita Beyond, we are taking you to the very first World Indigenous Traditional Games hosted right here in Taiwan, a truly one-of-a-kind international event.
Win medals in 3 consecutive Olympics.
爱主的国姓村加布博达是阿美斯。
世界原住民族传统运动会，薪火相传，荣耀永续。
The games feature a total of 10 competitive events and have invited 11 international teams from 9 countries to participate, alongside 17 teams from Taiwan, including 16 indigenous groups and the Plains indigenous groups, bringing together over 1,000 competitors in total. So what are the highlights and the spirits of this event? Let's follow the host, the Council of Indigenous Peoples, and step into the heart of these games.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Taiwan. 今天很难得的机会，请到我们所有的弟兄姐妹回到我们自己的家来。那这次的运动会主要是要与世界原住民做连结，那我们就希望，这个以运动，来做交流。那在传统的竞技当中，我们彼此在这个比赛的过程来做文化，来做更深入的一个交流。我们也欢迎我们南岛的国家，还有世界的少数原住民，比如像日本的爱努也一起来参加这个运动会。我们这一次全部是这个28个队伍，其中有来自这个纽西兰帛琉，还有这个马绍尔，还有图瓦鲁。 还有瓜地马拉还有一直到日本的埃努、加拿大，还有美国的这个夏威夷跟关岛，跟台湾是10个国家，我们台湾16个组，再加上我们的平埔原住民，组28个队伍，超过1100多个选手来参与这个比赛，可以讲说非常的热烈了那也可以讲是应该是精彩可期，重点不是拿奖牌而是我们的传承。 还有我们文化的交流，还有让他们回到台湾这个家里让大家就是说能够彼此更多的交流，这是我们主办这个活动最重要的目的。
The body is culture, and through music and dance, stories are carried and passed on. Here at the Games, traditional music and dance is the event where cultural identity shines the brightest. Every step and every rhythm holds the memory and spirits of a people, reminding the world that their culture are still alive and thriving. Now let's dive into the stories behind the teams.
嘿我我那个吉那不给那吉那到位啦！是啊呀！哎，咕噜到，咕噜到，哎那个啦，哦，还对我，还对我，还要白对我，要不然。
So the story, our whole thing was about rising up together as indigenous people. So in our performance, we had the thought of metaphorically creating a canoe for indigenous people, so that we rise together above all the trauma, all the hurt and pain that we've all experienced. So we wanted to rise above that. Yeah, so that was the whole idea. Then we acknowledge our ancestors, because it's our ancestors the reason why we are here today. But we acknowledge their journey because of their own resilience and commitment through the migration.
Asimismo, iniciamos con la danza Hugu, que es una danza ancestral de la cultura garífuna, donde representamos nuestra historia, nuestros orígenes en la isla de San Vicente, de los indígenas arahuacos e indígenas caribes de los cuales nosotros descendemos. El segundo baile fue el baile de Guanaragua, Yancunú, que es la indumentaria que tengo yo, que es un danza donde los hombres se vestían como mujeres para poder defender a sus mujeres en la isla de San Vicente de los británicos que abusaban de ella. Asimismo, la siguiente danza fue lo que es la danza chumba, que expresa los quehaceres. Vimos al compañero que hacía como si estaba en un cayuco, que iba a pescar, ¿verdad? Asimismo, las señoritas que expresaban un baile de los cuales representan los quehaceres del hogar. Y lo que es la danza punta, que es una danza tradicional garífuna, que es una de las más conocidas a nivel mundial por parte de los hermanos hondureños que son garífunas, que hay garífunas ahí también.
Yes, so we started off with the honor song, the Secwepemc honor song, and we sang that to honor the people here in Taiwan and to honor our ancestors and to honor all of our journeys as individuals. And to when we dance the honor song at home, it's to honor our territory and our roots and our people, who we are as Secwepemc people. And the second song was the welcome song, the Secwepemc welcome song. And that song is sung when in the springtime, before the roots all start to come. The roots are our medicine. And so throughout the warm seasons, we're harvesting and we sing the welcome song, and we dance, the women dance the dance with their hands, and they're welcoming the roots. They're welcoming a good harvest season. We're praying for abundance and prosperity of our roots and of our people. And so that's the welcome song. The third one was the salmon song. And the salmon song is sung before the salmon run starts. Salmon is, as Secwepemc people, salmon is life, water is life. And we sing that to welcome in the salmon run and to pray for each run to come back each year.
好的，在传统乐舞这个项目呢，我们也非常高兴的邀请到我们的裁判长来为我们说明一下哈，就是这一次传统乐舞呢这个评分的标准，因为我们自己觉得呢，这个传统乐舞是最难评分的一个项目。裁判长。
好，那针对这一次的传统乐舞的项目，我们有几个大项，就是比如说，有没有符合你的族群，你的国家的族群的文化特色，还有服装、音乐、乐器等等这几个项目。那因为毕竟我们这个是传统乐舞竞赛，所以我们当然是以传统的东西。那如果你有现代的方式要呈现也可以，因为有一些国家可能因为过去被殖民的关系，所以有一些传统文化已经流失，但是他们在几年当中也开始慢慢找回来。
Sure, so the first dance that we did was with the young men. It's called the Bailan Uritao, and it's basically just a presentation of the abilities of the young men, you know, how strong and powerful that they can be. The first chant that we did is also a chant that calls the people to action, talking about remembering your women and your children and preparing for, you know, preparing to fight. The next part of the dance was about seafaring and the ocean, the ocean journeys that our people took to get to our islands, and yeah, I believe that's pretty much the concept of our whole dance for this.
Well, the dance and the sick dance and the dance itself is passed down by our ancestors. So we try to continue such effort in honoring our lineage and our heritage, so far as the culture is concerned. I think most of us are aspired. We're encouraged to pursue anything that has to do with tradition, our lineage of our ancestors, and it's quite impressive how many people we have here.
そうですね、僕台湾に3回来てるんですけど、今回3回目で、毎年来るたびにいろんな先住民の方、台湾の先住民の方がすごい歓迎してくれて、すごく、嬉しく思うんです。なので、日本に来る際だとか、北海道、日本の中でも北海道来た際にぜひ私たちのところに来ていただいて歓迎したいですし、また来年再来年と台湾来た時にはぜひともいろんな交流をしたいなと思いますので、どうぞよろしくお願いいたします。
はい、私も台湾は今日で2回目なんですけど、いつも台湾の方は皆さん温かく迎えてくださって、いつもいろんなことを教えてくれたり、いろいろな交流ができているのがとても嬉しいです。北海道にもたくさん来ていただいて、いろんな交流がこれからもずっと長く続くように長い付き合いをできたらいいなと思ってます。これからもよろしくお願いします。
For indigenous peoples, running is a skill shaped by everyday life. From hunting trails to village paths, every step carries their understanding of home and generations of knowledge. And here at the Games, athletes show more than speed or technique. They show a living connection between their culture and their land.
Yes, so I do a bunch of 5Ks and 10Ks on Guam, and I'm also part of the Guam national track team, so this is pretty normal for me. Yes, it was very challenging. The heat was very difficult, and so was the course. There's a lot of hills. I think I did pretty well for the conditions. It was a beautiful course, and it was pretty difficult, but I think I still did well despite the conditions. I enjoyed the event very much. I'm very grateful to be here. I'm so glad to represent my island and be in Taiwan with all these different cultures, so thank you for having me.
challenging, very challenging. But before we came on this trip as a group from Aotearoa, we talked about representing our families, our tribes, and our people back home. So when it gets hard, we think of those people, and we put the hard work in before. So you just gotta kia kaha, as we say back home. Keep going, keep pushing.
About the whole event, emotional. It's surreal. It's such a surreal experience. We're very fortunate and really grateful to come to represent not just our team, the Aotearoa, but also our people back at home, and as well as the Indigenous culture. So if you look around, everyone around here are Indigenous from their culture, and we're really fortunate to be here from Aotearoa.
Yes, and I think as Indigenous people, we've all endured a lot through colonisation and land confiscation and loss of language. So to come together as our people, standing fully in our cultural and our languages, in our clothing, in our food, it's beautiful to celebrate the resilience that we all have as people and have what we've overcome as well. So the spirit of the event is the most beautiful thing to me.
So we're from Palau, Bolio. We have a lot of this, but it's my first time in Taiwan. And it's my first international competition. So I'm happy to be in Taiwan. I think I really believe in looking at our indigenous culture and say, we're from the islands and there's people of the sea and people of the land. And I like to think my ancestors came from the land. So that strength internally is what helped me keep running and running for no matter how far we go.
All right, we'll be right back after the short break. Traditional archery has been a part of indigenous life for generations. Whether living in the mountains, coastal areas, or valleys, archery played a big role in hunting, protection, and everyday training. Athletes bring the styles and rhythms of their homelands. Through their arrows, we get to see how archery connects indigenous peoples across the world.
This is my first time, so I just need more practice. I like it though. I really like it. Not as well as I hoped. Next year I'll be better.
We don't have archery, but we do have spear throwing that's similar in a sense of competition like this back at home. With our indigenous people.
So about the set of bows and arrows, how would you do them?
Like the bows and arrows is amazing. You can tell it's rooted in heavy indigenous culture, so it's very powerful, very, very powerful.
It's very exciting being here in the games in Taiwan from Hawaii, and it's our first time archery here. And so after many rounds, it's very difficult to shoot straight.
Yeah. So you talk about the difficulties. Can you explain it more?
Well, for us in Hawaii, we don't use this type of bow, and so it's getting used to this kind of bow and over again repetition and making sure you're consistent. It's very important in this sport, and we're learning about it. It's nice to be here and learn your traditional sports.
I don't do archery. I've never done archery before, so this was kind of like a very new thing to me. It's a very great experience. It's pretty hard, but it's fun. It's fun when you get once you get the momentum, it gets really fun.
So you just mentioned that it's kind of hard. So can you explain it?
It's hard considering the size of my body and the bow. It was pretty hard to pull. I also hurt myself a couple of times, but it's all part of the game. Yeah.
For me, traditional archery, it's a very difficult sport. It's new and it's hard. In a part, it's funny, but it's really hard. Your fingers are going to hurt. You're going to be moving a lot. The sound depends a lot. The environment, against who you're playing, everything. I think that it wasn't too much time they gave us to practice it, even if it's a new sport. So in my opinion, they didn't give us too much time to learn it, but if you learn really fast, you can do it. It's going to be really fun, a good experience. I would definitely recommend it.
The bow and arrows, they feel like you've been going out hunting a very big boar, and it's the feeling of the bow. It feels light. I thought it was like heavy, but it feels light. Even the bow, the arrows are very, very light. So how to aim to the target, it's not that simple. It's difficult. You have to be like very calm and how to experience with this game.
So when we got the invitation from your country for us to come out, we started practicing about three and a half months ago. But we broke it down with the different events. So archery was like between 1 to 2 days a week. But we were using just a modern bow and arrow. Nothing like this, so this was really quite an experience for us. Yeah, so I was quite amazed with the performance, just because the arrows that we had, or with your arrows, it doesn't have any feathers in the back, so it was more of a grip mechanism, also balancing the arrow on the bow. So it was two tweaks that I had to try and overcome in this last 2 days of practice, but I hope it went well.
Traditional sports don't just happen on land, they splash into the ocean as well. And one of the big highlights is traditional canoe racing, featuring the Dadalat, the traditional plank boats of the Yame Dao people from Lanyu. By bringing the Tatala into the games, Taiwan's indigenous ocean culture is showcased on the world stage and gives athletes a chance to try this amazing island craft for themselves. All right, let's head to the water and see how indigenous peoples connect through their unique paddling traditions.
Here in Taiwan, having fun. It's the first time racing in traditional canoe racing, Taiwan style, and it's more of a rowing style, different from what I do in Hawaii, where we just do hoiva'a, do outrigger paddling. So it was challenging though. I had a lot of fun out there. The biggest challenge for me was just keeping the boat straight. I have a big muscle, so I like to power. But I have to learn to finesse it, make it easy, and not too much power.
It was difficult, but I'm very happy to experience jumping on another waka. We have a sport back home called wakama, outrigger canoeing, similar but different as well. So it's very good to try. From being honest, we had one day, but no, me and Lisa and my teammate, we're on the water back home all the time. So yeah, we're training.
的感想是，就是很特别，就是我们兰屿达悟族的平板舟可以就是运送到高雄来参与这个运动赛事，这也是第一届。对，也希望明年还可以继续举办。其他国外几乎都是往前滑的，对，就唯独我们就是兰屿的都是往后滑。对，因为早期他们划船的时候就是出海捕鱼。一定就是要往后滑才有力量，对。如果你往前滑，比较使不出力量。你只要那个桨就是抓的，就是很稳，然后角度都没有差的话，它就会跑得会很快。
First off, the people here are very nice. Yeah, indigenous people and other people here. Yeah. First impressions when we walked in and we saw a bunch of people from different places. It was very exciting. Yeah, and it's heartwarming to see them cheer you on, and even if they don't know you, it's they're like go Polio, and we're like yes, go.
Well, in Palau we mainly have kayaks, canoes also, but most of ours is going forward. We're not used to going backwards. Yeah, so that was a little bit challenging for us today. But yeah, well, outrigger canoe has been part of our culture. We used it to travel between islands. But just recently it started picking up popularity in becoming a sport. So we're new to the paddling scene, but yeah, we've always loved being in the water. So anything in the water, we pretty much like enjoying it. Yeah.
当初我们接到这个说要把我们的平板舟运过来其实我们因为在船运货运它都会摇晃，会挤压。因我们这一次的世界运动会，我们就答应了这件事情。然后到这边， 我们再去补修它那个松动的地方。然后到了9号，我们才接到说要教学。在教学过程他们没有全到，所以很多的那个选手滑不回来，没有办法转弯，那个就是没有被教到的。其他的教1次2次的都很会滑。就是我对帛琉的，他对这个很快就上手，很快就上手，而且我们这一次最大的困扰就是我们语言的沟通啦，即使有翻译的还是我们要实际的去把他们在船上教，一个一个教，这样才教得比较快。基本上我们在滑的时候，我们先把我们的那个直线型我们要有一个对角处我们才滑得比较直。那这个船很多都会偏向，你左手用力，它就会偏右手，所以有时候就会左右手都要稍微做一个出力，一个不出力。那如果说你要滑更快的话，你的协调性身体跟那个手的协调性一定要配得很好。
Excited competitions ahead, and we will be right back after the break. Right now, I'm here at the swimming pool, the shared venue for free diving sprints and net casting. In both events, athletes showed the traditional wisdom of fishing and gathering from their waters, whether casting a net with precision or moving through the water with speed and control. Together, these competitions highlight how indigenous peoples connect with their waters.
So that was a rangatahi was swimming today, and I talked to one of our gods called Tangaroa to give her the kaha, the strength and the encouragement to go hard and to try her very best against all the other competitors. So all of our competitors are rangatahi, they're young people, they're our next generation, they're our next leaders, so we wanted to bring them in. They're athletes, some of them do swimming. Because we're an island like Taiwan, we swim in our rivers and our lakes and our sea. So we have a affiliation with the water, we respect the water, and so yes, many of us swim.
It was really new for me because I've never swam snorkeling in a pool, so it was a unique experience, and I think getting to surf a lot with those types of fins helped in this situation. So it's so beautiful that we get to walk around and see everybody's ancestors represented in them. So having the dance competitions right next to the running with the swimming has been just a beautiful experience. So thank you, Mom.
I've been swimming my whole life, and my team and I didn't quite prepare as much as the other teams do. But I did some practicing for a couple weeks, and I'm just naturally talented at swimming, and I heard a lot of stories that swimming saved a lot of our relatives from a lot of trouble. And we have a lake nearby that we love going to. Yeah, water is life. It's what our body is made of, it's what we drink, and it's what we need to protect.
In indigenous society, societies, many groups have long traditions of physical contests used to train and strengthen their youth. And in some communities, these challenges often take place after the harvest season, with wrestling used to build strength and bring the community together. And today this tradition continues as a sport that showcases courage, discipline, and power. Now let's step into the arena of traditional wrestling and see how culture lives on through the body.
摔跤的胜负，我们有一个最大的大原则，也就是说，一手一脚先着地，不是触地，是着地，就算胜负，就算胜负。那么第二个呢，这个所谓的攻击动作，你攻击动作，你单脚先跪或者一手先着地，但是你有连续动作，攻击则为胜，攻击则为胜。那么如果说你攻击，你一脚先着地或一膝先着地，但是你攻击没有攻击完成，那被攻击者为获胜，这是比较简单的一个说法。我们台湾原住民的传统摔跤是非常传统的一个东西。那么所谓的传统呢，全世界独一无二的，就是我们台湾原住民是用沙床、沙子为底，那么下面有站帮。有这个，所以安全的维护都做得到。那这是第一个。第二个，我们是裸着上身，带着腰带，我们的扭力的力量的延伸在于腰带，所以原住民的摔跤有力与美，还有韵律的动作。
好，第二位开始。
原道会胜。好，比赛结果2-0，原道获胜。恭喜卢可喜。
The Spanish described us as peaceful people, but we would have competitions of intelligence, and the children would fight and wrestle in front of each other to prove their worth to the Sainas. They're all challenging because it's their home country and it's their own sport. So me being someone from another island, it was fun to try out your culture and your style of wrestling. It's almost like looking in a mirror, seeing our roots as Austronesian people and the Taiwanese, the indigenous people. It's very good to see like where we come from and how we voyaged across the sea and how we became different, but we're still the same.
That we made it this far to the semifinals of traditional tug of war and represented our Lahui, our nation of Hawaii, and we're very proud to be here. Yes, so this is not actually the full dress. We just went on for traditional music and dance, and we had to tug of war 5 minutes later. So some of us didn't have time to change. So we took off the more important parts of our costumes and just wrapped what we could. So we tried our best. The scheduling wasn't that, it's hard for us because it was so much events back to back.
Saw a couple of the indigenous people doing the tug of war, and we were just blown away by how strong they were. Some of us challenged them in the tug of war, and it felt like we were pulling a truck or something. Yeah, they were very strong, and then surprised us with how they're very, what do you call it? Very professional.
The games, I think tug of war gives more feeling of collective, or let's say unity, and it doesn't really push for something like competition. It's not competition. It doesn't sound like competition because both teams, even of different tribes or different country, it feels like they're just playing and just having fun together. Yeah. Well, I'm so happy to be here. And my other delegates, we are all 33, and most of them is their first time to come to Taiwan. And one thing that's most amazing here is to meet other culture, similar culture, you know, from food to even the weaving, the fabric, and all the feeling of belongingness in one family as one indigenous people in the world.
Before we wrap up, let's hear from each international team about their thoughts on the games.
Well, this is our first time here. Everything is new to us, and it looks beautiful. And we're so looking forward to seeing such a view. It's very different from our country. Our country is very small, and here it's quite big.
Other countries were able to be here. It's really nice to see everyone coming together and showcasing their cultures, and for me, it's a learning experience.
I think it's amazing. It's so nice to see everyone gather around here in Taiwan, and it's really cool seeing everyone come from different places to celebrate sports together.
We just want to be here and make sure we share our aloha to everyone and our love. That's why we're here, and it's a good time. It's a good time when we can all get together.
I feel really happy, grateful that they take me here to participate in this World Indigenous Games. A really good experience. You know a lot of people, you know new cultures and ethnies. It's really good. It's really good. You can know more the world, know your roots, the roots of the other people.
It's so beautiful. You know, our indigenous peoples have gone through a lot and suffered through colonization, but we're still here, and we're all still here supporting each other and holding space for one another to simply exist and play games with one another and showcase our culture and our songs and our traditions and our histories, and it's just so beautiful. I feel so... 3, 2, let's go!
Oh, amazing. Just an amazing activities. The setup that the CIP is putting together for everyone. And I am so happy that Palau is taking part of it. I'm really, really happy. I'm so glad to be here. It strengthened the relationship. So whatever culture you are from, together with indigenous and Palau and other countries, they become closer by understanding the differences of culture and games and humans, and that the importance of these activities are the greatest for us.
and the people of Taiwan. To the young people participating in this event, this is a golden opportunity to witness the vast array of culture and unique skills and knowledge from participating teams who are here with us. May the flame of the game ignite deeper understanding and respect.
看到现场有10个国家28支的代表队，超过1100人的选手齐聚在一起。
Indigenous peoples from all over the world came together in Taiwan through traditional sports, and from the mountains to the ocean and through the skills shaped by daily life, we are reminded once again that the body is culture. And this is more than a competition, it is a reunion of stories and cultures. Across borders and languages, these moments put us closer than ever and moving us forward together. Let the world see the strength and beauty of indigenous peoples. And thank you for watching, and for more stories from Ita See the World, please stay tuned.